The Black Business Council Summit continues, and today it's digging deeper into the country's political economy. Mineral Resources and Energy Minister Gwede Mantashe is on the podium. Let's take you there live, as well as our reporter Ntokozo, who's standing by watching those developments.
Good morning, Paul. Indeed, we just heard from the minister talking about South Africa's energy future, and that government is really working with the private sector to diversify those energy mixes, as well as encouraging black businesses to be at the forefront to take those opportunities. And he joins us now for a little bit more. Minister, thank you so much for talking to us. We are at the Black Business Council, so the agenda is really getting black businesses into the different sectors of the economy. Talk us through the opportunities that exist, but also the bottlenecks with the challenges that we have in South Africa's energy sector right now.
At a policy level,
good morning to you, Eldrin. The minister just getting off at the podium, and he's actually
at a policy level, I think we've resolved the obstacles. Business are allowed to take part in all activities of business. In my sector, in mining and in energy. That's why you'll find out that now on the new renewable energy, there are companies that are wholly owned by South Africans, and there are companies that are black owned. And in mining, you are having major mining companies that are owned by black people. So there's a growing presence of black business in the space of business, and we're encouraging that. And what we are trying to emphasize to every time we talk to them, black business is not a charity. Black business must put the skin on the fire to build their business, build their wealth, and then enjoy it. That's it.
And coal has been the theme over the last 2 days. One of the things that you said this morning is we can't breathe in the dark. And black businesses, as you just said, still have major potential in untapping that. So how do we balance that just transition with coal?
I don't know. I've seen a number of European countries retreating from their position. Sweden, for example, declared that they would be dependent only on renewables 100%. They have changed that position. They are discovering in the field that they need base load. And that's why they say that policy is now changed. And a number of countries in Europe are beginning to drift back to fossil fuel and coal. And it will happen with us as well. We're still excited now. We want to switch off coal now and think that everything will go well. I think part of the load shedding that we're experiencing was an effort to move out of coal quicker than we could. And as a result of that, we allowed many of the Eskom coal generating power stations to collapse under our nose because we thought that they are a dirty product, and the result was darkness.
And Minister, just finally, South Africa's natural gas reserves remains largely untapped, and we're seeing those large international companies such as Russia's Gazprom looking to really partner with African countries, and South Africa being at the center of that. How are we working, government and private sector, because it is quite finance heavy? How are we getting, those skills to black businesses so that they can also be part of that boom?
If they partner with majors, they will acquire the skills and grow into them. Many of the major black companies today started as partners. They are today major companies. And it will happen in the energy, to happen in any other sector. So they must partner with those companies. Energy, let's say gas and oil in South Africa remains untapped. And with a lot of it, we're beginning to sense the presence of gas and oil in the country. We must exploit it. Will change the economic performance.
Minister, thank you so much for your time. Of course, that was the Minister of Minerals and Energy, Gwede Mantashe, just talking us through the opportunities that still lie untapped for black businesses to really tap into and be part of those explorations that are still to be seen, specifically within the natural gas space. We'll leave it there for now. Paul, it's back to you in studio.
Very well, Ntokozo.